I don't have to.
Yes, you can.
No, I don't.
You want to go to jail?
For what?
For impeding in our investigation. Do you want to go to jail?
Can I put my window up? And
No.
you eat my dinner?
No, because we're conducting an investigation now.
Can I give you like 2 inches just like I did him?
No, we're conducting an investigation.
Car it is, Mr. Smiley. All right, get out of here then.
I'm on a
I
public
said you're free to
street.
go.
Alright. You don't think about what
Well, it just
happened
seemed
here.
odd to me that you would film someplace where there was a fire with no explanation as to why you were filming a place that had a fire.
Sirens crackle over the radio unit's scramble as a wrong-way driver barrels onto the interstate, weaving through exits and parking lots at 60 miles per hour. Tonight, we ride shotgun inside the live pursuit where every turn could end in disaster, and the officers must decide pit maneuver now or risk a public nightmare.
You're a little close.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I gave you 10 feet.
Behind my car.
10 feet.
Behind my car.
That's 10 feet.
Behind my car.
Don't approach me. What's your name and badge number?
We are doing. I talked to you before, Steve.
Steve?
Stop giving me
Who you
that,
keep
dude.
calling Steve?
It's you.
No, that's not me.
Mom, relax. You stay behind our cars. You can film us. I don't
Hey,
give a damn. You stay behind our cars.
The
dude.
Supreme Court ruled 10 feet.
No, there's no rule like that. We say stay
Bullshit.
behind our car.
Bullshit.
Stay behind our car, dude.
Bullshit.
You want to come film me? Go ahead. Go right ahead, Steve. But you stay behind my car. You don't come up when we're doing something. Got it? You're recording too. I got you right here, sir.
Yeah.
Thanks for your help.
Now, FOIA request that.
Past our car. You stay back here, dude.
I don't have to.
Yes, you can.
No, I don't.
You want to go to jail?
For what?
For impeding in our investigation. Do you want to go to jail?
That's a physical thing.
No,
Get that
it's
right.
not.
Yes, it is.
You can't distract us while we're dealing with somebody that could
Distract
potentially
you?
be dangerous.
Don't pay attention to me. I
can.
have no weapons.
Stay back.
No. You gonna make the channel, bro? Unprofessional. Unprofessional. Unprofessional.
Here's the takeaway: speed and chaos demand split-second choices, but the true measure of policing is restraint. Stopping the threat without creating a bigger one is the razor's edge every officer walks and every civilian's safety rides on. Stay alert, stay lawful, and remember, bravery is smartest when paired with control. Picture this: you grab a late-night taco park to unwrap the first bite, and suddenly 3 patrol cars box you in. Why does a simple dinner turn into a demand for ID, a supervisor call-out, and a Miranda warning buckle up? The showdown gets spicy fast.
10-4, 10 on Pier 1054, 27's valid Class D operator.
10-4. So, I appreciate you recording.
What's your name and badge number?
I don't have a badge number, but I'll give you my ID.
Yeah,
My name's Deputy Bodkin. My ID number is 674.
674.
I work for the Baker County Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
So, once again, the reason I'm getting out with you is you're parked here to close business after hours. Okay? I understand. I see that you're eating. But the reason I'm out here with you for this is because we've had recent burglaries to the business, and we need to make sure that everything is properly done here at these businesses. The businesses are private property, especially after the businesses are closed. Does that make sense?
Can I put my window up and continue with my meal?
I'm gonna say no, that way I can stay in contact with you until my supervisor gets here, because apparently you don't want to answer any of the questions.
Can I give you like 2 inches?
That's fine.
that's all you're doing, then why can't you just give my deputy your information?
Why can't I just eat my dinner?
Why can't you just give my deputy your information if that's all you're doing?
What's your name and badge number?
I'm Corporal Deputy Haynes. I'm Corporal Haynes, and my badge number is 612.
Okay.
Are you from here?
Can I put my window up? And
No.
you eat my dinner?
No, because we're conducting an investigation now.
Can I give you like 2 inches just like I did him?
No, we're conducting an investigation now.
I'm going to give you like 2 inches of window and you're going to be satisfied with that.
No, I'm not. We're conducting an investigation now. Because you're being uncooperative for no reason. You're in an empty parking lot with closed businesses. You're refusing us to give us any kind of information. We don't know why you're here. We don't know who you are. We're unable to identify you, so try to figure out who and why you're here. That doesn't explain anything to me.
You're a bad fucking cop.
Well, you're okay. That's your opinion. You're entitled to it. And so, can you send a picture of his DL to our email, please?
It's not.
10-4. Is there a reason that you picked an empty, closed parking lot to eat your tacos?
How far away is Taco Bell? Oh, you can see it. This is going to be better for the video. You can see Taco Bell.
Is there a reason that you picked this parking lot, though? Are you from here?
It's right next to Taco Bell.
Are you from here?
It's right next to Taco Bell.
Are you from here? Like, you couldn't go
I'll give
home?
you that one. I answered that one.
No, you didn't. Are you, like, you couldn't go home?
I'm not going to answer any of your questions.
Okay, you go for another supervisor. We wait for another supervisor, that's fine.
That's fine. And he's going to tell me or she's going to tell me that I'm free to go. And you guys are going to feel like idiots. Push him out again.
This guy's problem. He doesn't even identify himself.
How you doing, sir?
Howdy.
What you got going on, brother?
I'm not going to answer any questions.
You're not gonna answer any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, we know you're part of a closed business, right?
Can I show you?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're familiar with this brand?
No.
You would identify that brand as Taco Bell?
Okay, I see
Yeah.
the order ahead. Okay.
Yeah, see, you see the consumed Taco Bell in the bag?
Right, yeah.
All right, we're doing some detective work here, right?
Okay.
And if you turn behind you,
Mm-hmm.
there's a Taco Bell, and so
Right.
I drove from Taco Bell, and
Okay.
then I ate my Taco Bell,
Okay.
and I was in the process of eating my Taco Bell when I was
Right.
stopped by your officers. So, am I free to go?
Well, not right now. We're trying to get your information from you, sir.
What's your name and badge number?
It's Sergeant Baldwin. This is a closed business. It's considered loitering and prowling. You can't be part of that closed business if you're eating your food or whatnot. Simple thing is when they ask for identification, you're supposed to provide it.
Am I free to go?
No, you got identification on you.
I'm literally not going to answer any of your questions. So, am I free to go?
Alright, I'm gonna start it.
Reading room.
Alright, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him or her with you now or anytime during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. If any time you wish to stop talking or have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped at your request. Do you understand these rights? Sir, do you understand these rights? I'm going to ask you one more time. Do you understand these rights?
I'm not going to answer any questions, man.
Okay. Step out of the car.
The takeaway rights are real, but tone is everything. Knowing you can refuse ID is powerful. Using that power calmly keeps the law on paper, not on your wrists. Stay polite, stay recorded, and let confidence never combat decide who really drives the encounter. Ever wondered what happens when a casual neighborhood chill-out turns into a tense freeway of questions between citizens and cops? Tonight, we ride shotgun in a small talk that escalates over expired tags, speeding rumors, and civil rights stick around to see how quickly just curious can become a legal chess match.
What's up?
You guys live here?
Does it matter?
Yeah, it does.
Why?
Because you're hanging out in front of private
Oh,
property.
well, I'm a public street now.
Not him, he's sitting there.
Oh, well, sounds personal, no? Are you talking to me?
So what's up with the Nissan?
What Nissan?
The Nissan you were driving. You parked in there. I
was
saw
driving?
you. Yeah, you.
He was driving?
Is that you guys we saw on Sunset Boulevard? Like 10
He was
minutes
driving?
ago?
You both were in the car.
He was driving, though?
One of you were driving.
Oh, so one of us. You were accusing him of driving. So which one is it? Was
One of you
one of us or
driving.
him?
Hey, wait, why are you getting all worked up
Why
for?
you pull up on us for no reason? We're literally just sitting here.
Okay.
Y'all come here.
You're good, but...
I know.
You guys live here?
Does it matter?
Yeah, it does matter.
Why? What if we're going to the park? What if I'm taking a break because my
What
leg
if?
hurts? Yeah.
All right, then. Show me you live here and
You
I'll
see?
leave you guys alone.
What do you mean?
Because we're here for a radio call, so we're...
You're here for a
trying-
radio call?
Trying to figure out what you guys are up to.
So why are you asking about the Nissan if you're here for a radio call?
Because we were coming this way, but we saw how you guys were speeding up the street. You guys realize this is residential?
So
You see
you're
how slow
you're
that
here
car's
for a
going?
radio call, but you came on us for the Nissan. That makes no sense.
Both.
That makes no sense.
I'm the one asking.
One of you
the
guys the
questions.
registered owner of the car?
Right then, I don't have to answer questions.
Sir. Oh man. Is one of you guys the registered owner of the car? Yes, no, maybe?
Are we free to go or we're
You
just
guys
No,
are-
yeah, you guys
are
can
good.
leave.
No, so why you
I'm
guys
just telling you,
here?
but
Speeding, all
if
right?
I go back there and I find the car, it's 6 months
can't even go
expired.
back there though.
Why?
You have a permit?
Oh, we
Permit?
can go back there. We don't need a permit.
You can go.
Yeah.
That'd
Permit?
be crazy.
A warrant.
Oh, there we go. Warren.
Warrant.
See, he knows. He knows.
You know what I
Look.
mean.
This isn't my
Oh,
first day on the job.
so you can't go back there without a warrant, though, right?
No.
Oh, so you were just saying you could go back there?
Go back where?
You need to talk to her.
Hold on. I can walk back
Think
there.
you're smart.
Hold on.
Okay, let's
You think you're smart? You pull up on us for no reason. For a radio call, huh?
Yeah,
Listen,
no
listen,
reason.
listen.
For a radio
Why
call.
are they here?
Listen, okay.
I don't know. I don't care.
Listen, if it's your car, listen, if it's your car, it's expired. So if it drives out on the street again, it's going to get pulled over. It could get impounded. It could get cited, okay? So
Yeah.
I'm cutting you guys a break. I'm not going to go back there. But if I go back there and I see it, I could technically take it. So,
So are you gonna take all the other cars that don't have tags too?
well, I mean, you could do that.
You could?
But the thing is, I saw that car. That's on my
Have you
attention.
ever-
So what about the car that was parked on red? Why you guys didn't do nothing about that?
Right?
There was literally an Acura parked right there. He literally made a U-turn in front of
You know,
you
man,
guys.
I'm only one cop, and I can only focus on
But
one
you
thing
see
at a
that?
time.
But why are you guys focusing on me? Is what I'm saying.
Hey,
Like,
what are you guys, like 15?
You know?
Should you be in school right
Yeah.
now?
what?
How old are you?
Don't worry about it.
You're not gonna tell me?
For what?
You
For
look
what? No,
young.
answer for one. I'll tell you.
I'm just curious.
Oh well, stay curious.
All right.
You guys said we were free to go though, right?
You guys are good.
Yeah, I never.
Like I said, just watch your speed up the street because we get a lot of complaints here about people doing some shit up here, okay? So just watch your speed and no one's gonna bother you and take care of the registration, whoever's car it is, Mr. Smiley. All right, get out of here then.
I'm on a
I
public
said you're free to
street.
go.
All right, so I can stay here. I'm free to stay. If I'm free
You
to,
wanna go?
if I'm free to go, I'm free to
You
stay,
just asked
right?
me, can I go?
That's him. You're talking to me.
I
You're
thought
telling
you guys were together.
Oh,
You guys
well,
are a pair. You're a duo.
you got that wrong.
Hey, this guy looks so happy to be
Hey, I don't know.
around
You know, I'm not gonna. You know, it's 2023. I'm not gonna question anybody's relationship. You know,
Yeah, don't
friends,
Have a
homies,
good day. Have a good
Yeah.
real
day.
close homies.
Have a good day.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
You guys stay safe out there.
Here's the takeaway. Knowing your rights is only half the battle. Using them with calm respect keeps a curbside chat from sliding into cuffside trouble. Keep your paperwork current, watch your speed, and let confidence, not confrontation, steer every encounter. Imagine strolling past a police station camera rolling. Then a guard grabs your arm, demands ID, and the battle lines over First Amendment rights are drawn. How far can you push public sidewalk freedom before the blue line pushes back, stick around, sparks and tempers fly fast?
What are you doing here?
Nothing. I'm just walking around recording. I just want to keep 6 feet since we're not wearing masks.
All right, well, what are you doing here?
I'm just walking around recording.
You're looking into cars.
Yeah, I can record in public.
Say that again?
Yeah, I can record, like...
You can record, but why are you looking into cars? Something?
Nah, just because I can. I don't want an ID if I'm... Have I committed a crime?
Yeah.
Can you stop walking towards me?
I'm detaining you. Step here to the side.
Why are you detaining me?
Do you have ID on you?
Why are you detaining me?
Do you have ID on you?
Why are you detaining me?
Do you have ID on you?
Can you call your sergeant, please?
No.
This is weird.
Do you have ID on you?
Hey, I can be out here and record if I want to.
Yeah, you could record.
Yeah, and I also don't have to, like, ID myself unless, like,
I'm asking you for
you're
identification.
arresting. All right, you're going to have to ask for your sergeant.
I don't need a sergeant. I'm asking for identification.
I'm asking for your sergeant.
All right, and I'm asking you for your identification.
I'll wait until the sergeant gets here because I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not breaking any laws. Yeah, this is an illegal detainment.
Okay.
I'm just walking around looking at stuff, recording.
Yeah, you can't be looking at the people's card.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
The same way you can do open air search.
Okay.
I can. That's a right that any person has.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, please get this. Call for the sergeant. What are you?
Right.
Why are you waiting? Because you're illegally detaining me.
Okay,
you need to get a supervisor
that's
out
what you
here.
think, right?
This is what I know. This is what I know. I know for a fact. You're illegally detaining me.
Okay.
What's your name and badge number?
That's right here. Officer Muhammad 22303.
22303.
Yeah.
The body cam's on, great. This is weird. Alright. So, I have no ill will. I'm just walking around out here.
Yeah, this is Muhammad. I'm gonna back up.
Yeah, they stopped me for recording in a public area. This is weird. Please send a supervisor out here. This is an illegal detainment.
He wants to speak to a supervisor. Thank
You have to understand, this is fucked up.
No, it's
Like,
not.
looking in a car is not illegal.
Okay.
So, do you know that or no?
I have reasonable suspicion to believe you're about to commit a crime.
Why? Because I'm walking around recording? It's in broad. I was right in front of you.
All right, and I'm explaining it to you.
I'm gonna.
I'm explaining it to you.
Look, just walking around recording does not give you reasonable suspicion.
Okay.
That's not how that works.
I'm explaining it to you. That's all right.
Even if I wasn't recording before, I was on the phone. You asked me what I was doing. I was like, I'm just chilling.
Okay.
So you saw me right over there. Like, you came out and already talked to me. You said in the back, they know. Which side of the building is this on? Like north, south, east, west?
I don't know. You don't know where you're recording?
I don't know which side of the building. I don't know which side of your precinct we're on.
Okay.
Okay. Can you call someone? This guy's got me detained illegally. Okay. This is fucking weird. So what crime do you suspect me in committing?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Just a crime? We'll find out? You can't just detain people and then fish for a crime.
What, are you a lawyer now?
None of your fucking business.
Okay.
What I am.
Okay.
I'm telling you, you can't just detain people
Okay.
and then
And I asked, are you
search
a lawyer?
for a crime.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, I don't have to answer any questions.
Okay, you don't.
I don't have to answer your questions. Hey, what's up? This guy's like got me detained for walking around recording. Jeez. I'm not good. This guy just came up and literally grabbed me and pulled me over here.
His position is called the station house security.
That's fine.
He's in charge of making sure nobody breaks into our parking lot over
That's
here.
fine.
Okay, so what's the problem?
Ask him, please.
He comes, glances into the yard, walks back and forth, and just stands there. Some ladies approaches me, talks about some other incident. He goes and found the RMP, starts recording, comes to his car, start looking inside. And
Sir, are you looking inside the vehicles over here?
Yeah, I'm just recording. I'm just walking around recording, looking at the cars.
The vehicles?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to do that, sir.
I can do that.
No, you can't, because those are private vehicles.
Just because they're private vehicles, I'm on a public sidewalk.
Okay.
So you all understand that the eyes can't trespass, right?
Okay. So what do we want to do today, sir?
I just want to go.
So
I don't want this guy.
Nobody's detaining
So great. He just said he was detaining me.
Okay, so
Because I suspected you about to commit a crime and asked you for identification.
yeah, he's allowed to do that.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
That doesn't give you reasonable suspicion that I'm committing a crime. Just walking around, just walking, or about to commit a crime. I'm just walking around recording.
So hypothetically speaking, right? Let me ask you this, right? If this is not your car, right, and it's my car, let's say for example, and I see you looking inside my car.
Looking at it.
Right. So I'm assuming you're about to do something wrong, right?
Why would you assume that just because I look at a car?
Well, I don't want you to look at my car.
That's not your decision. I can look anywhere I want.
No, but if that's my car and you're looking at it, I don't want you to look in my car.
Just you can't stop me from looking in a car.
In my car, and I don't want you to
you can't stop me from looking in a car. Looking in a car is not a crime.
Have a nice day. You can leave.
Looking, if I'm free to stay, I'm free to go. If I'm free to stay, so what's your name?
My name is Lieutenant Angel.
Okay, you're a lieutenant. What's your name and badge number?
Francis, Shield 1006.
Because you're agreeing with him, you're nodding along. This guy's saying that I'm detained for the crime of looking in a car. Just because it's a private car. I don't have to leave, and I can record in that direction.
But you just said you want to leave.
I said I want to go. I don't want to be detained.
So go. Nobody's detaining you.
And I just said also, if I'm free to stay, then I'm free to. If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay.
All right. So you're getting confusing.
I can do whatever I want. Right? Yeah. Go. Fuck out of here. What's wrong with you? I don't have to be respectful. You just detained me illegally on some bullshit. Suck my dick. I'm not bright enough to know all those things. Got some cool cigarettes. Real cool. Real cool, Muhammad. Real cool. This guy says, I don't seem that bright. Meanwhile, I'm not detained. Meanwhile, I'm doing whatever I want still. Oh my gosh, he's on the red phone now. Muhammad, what's your problem, dude? Why are you following me? Why are you following me? Yeah, but why are you following me? Your station security.
This is my station.
Secure the station. Why are you following me? But why are you following me?
This is my station.
You're following me because this is your station?
This is my station.
This is your station, and so you're following me.
Nobody's following you, buddy.
You're walking around everywhere I go.
Okay.
Why are you doing that?
This is my station, buddy.
This is your station. Okay, cool. Great. Numbnuts over here is just gonna follow me around all day. We're gonna get a workout, Muhammad. Keep following me. What the hell? What the hell? This guy and this guy. This guy and this.
Takeaway time, the camera may be your shield, but composure is your sword. Assert your right to film, yet remember clarity, calm, and a solid grasp of the law. Beat profanity and provocation every day. Film smart, speak smart, and let knowledge, not insults, win the argument. Ever seen a lone photographer spark a police response outside a post office? A deputy demands ID because people feel uneasy. But the man knows his Fifth Amendment and the failure-toid statute like the back of his lens. Stay tuned, this sidewalk civics lesson snaps into focus fast.
I'm Ventura County Cop Watch. Can you ID yourself, please?
Yeah, I'm Officer Grice.
Your ID number, badge number?
My badge number is 518.
518, thank you.
Officer O'Brien, 397.
Yourself, sir?
Officer Santiago, 251.
Okay, how about you, sir?
What's up?
What is your badge number and your last
420.
name?
420.
420, and your last name, sir?
Stringer.
Stringer, nice to meet you guys.
What's going on this morning?
What's going on with you guys?
No, we just come over here to check on you.
No, I'm okay.
We got a call to the area. Were you over here on Eisenhower?
Well, I have I don't have to answer any questions, miss. All I can say, I was filming I saw this place catch on fire at one point. Pretty much I'm doing a story, you know, on.
You're just filming for like a vlog or something? Do you
Well,
live in the area?
I don't.
No?
No.
Okay. Where do you live?
I don't have to give you my address, miss, or where I live.
I
haven't committed a crime.
No, you haven't. I'm
Okay.
just trying to talk to you.
All right. And if I don't want to talk to you, I have that right too, you know.
Okay.
But I'm out of courtesy. I'm talking to you guys right now.
Well, we appreciate it.
Yeah. So, is there a crime that has been committed?
No, we just want to talk to you about.
Okay. So you guys don't
filming.
spend any more taxes for all these people. You guys are dismissed, you know.
Well, we can stay here though too.
Okay, and
Just
you
like
got, sir.
we can.
Okay, so you're gonna, in other words, what you're saying, just for you people, you know, this gentleman right here, he's saying that he can stay here, and pretty much, is there no crime over there somewhere else, sir? That somebody's maybe committed?
Well, we got called because you were filming over at the houses.
At the houses?
You were filming over there.
Yeah.
What were you-
I was filming. You know, ma'am. Look, I'm gonna educate you on this First Amendment. You know, what it says. You know, the right to film, right?
I never said you couldn't film.
Okay.
I was just asking.
So what was your question again?
I was just asking over here what you were filming. You don't have to answer.
Yeah, I don't have to answer that. I said I have everything on video. I have everything on video. Oh, for what I record, I was in public sidewalk, not in private property, miss.
Well,
Did you say something about a fire or something earlier?
Yeah.
Like you were recording because there was a previous fire?
Yeah, right here. I don't know if you recall. There was a fire right here, and this, all this got. You see all that? That's from the fire that happened.
Right.
Yeah. Why?
Oh, I was just curious. You
You didn't know? So you live here? For how long you been a police officer, sir?
I'm sorry.
For
What?
how long you been?
There's all these cars going by. I can't
Okay.
hear
For how long you been an officer?
Long time.
Here in Simi Valley? And you didn't know about this fire that happened here?
When did I say I didn't know about the fire?
So what are you asking me then for?
Because I thought I heard you say something about a fire, so I was just clarifying that.
Sir, come on. You're smart, right? You're a police officer.
I'm extremely smart.
Okay, so how come you don't put two and two together? And when I said a fire right here, you don't think about what
Well, it
happened
just seemed
here.
odd to me that you would film someplace where there was a fire with no explanation as to why you were filming a place that had a fire. You know what I mean? That's all.
Okay. So like
So
I
that-
said,
I was just trying to clarify.
Okay, sir. You know what? I don't feel comfortable with you guys. When you guys have guns and stuff like that, so you guys are dismissed. You know.
Okay.
And I mean, you guys cannot
Thank you
try
for
my rights, sir.
dismissing us.
And besides that, you know, if these ladies think I'm a criminal because I'm the color of my skin,
I never said that.
no, not you guys. The ladies that call, you know.
Nobody said that. That's nowhere in the call notes.
Okay. Well, I talked to a couple of people on the street,
Okay.
and pretty much they're like if they see maybe a person of color, they see them differently, you know.
Okay, let's get back on track because this has nothing to do with race or.
Okay, you know, sir, let me say something. You're dismissed. There's no crime here.
You're
you
right.
guys
I
are
am
dismissed.
dismissed, but I'm gonna stay here
Okay, look.
because I can.
Okay, who's your supervisor, sir?
Who's my supervisor right now, or just in general?
No, right now.
Right now, Sergeant Bowie.
Do it, okay? Put it this way. Do I'm the 10 or I'm free to go?
I'm sorry, what?
Do I'm the 10 or I'm free to go?
I didn't understand what you just
You're
said.
free to go. You're not
Okay.
detained.
We never said you were detained.
All right, so I'm gonna pretty much I'm free to stay or go, miss. But thank you for saying that, you know.
Yeah.
And if I leave, well, pretty much I haven't finished the recording here. I have like another 5 minutes, you know.
Okay.
So you guys are in my way. If you guys can go on the other side of the street, I would really appreciate it, so I can finish my story, you know.
Well, the houses that are over here said that you were recording their houses. They don't feel comfortable.
Okay,
to
miss.
record their houses.
Okay, I'm gonna teach you on that.
I'm just letting
You
you
know,
know
man,
what they said.
they can. I mean, whatever I see that my ex can trespass, I'm free to, you know, as long as I don't go into. You know about that, right?
No, I understand that. I'm just letting you know that they don't feel comfortable. with
Okay,
it.
you know
That's
what,
all.
miss? And
That's all.
then that's a false.
False what?
I had a report, which is penalized by, you know, I believe it's penal code. I just forgot what penal code it is.
You're fine.
Okay, miss. You guys take care, right?
Finish your vlog.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Have a good one.
You too. You guys be careful out there, sir, by the way.
What?
You guys be careful out there, sir.
The takeaway suspicion isn't a crime, and fear doesn't trump rights. Know your state's ID statutes, stay polite, and let the camera and the Constitution do the heavy lifting. A calm, good citizen can close the case faster than any badge number.